So today I was on the bus and I somehow felt like something inside of me was telling me to talk to that woman about Jesus. That happens a lot more often when I feel good in my relationship with God, when everything's going great. But you should be doing that also when you feel like you're not good enough for that. You know what I mean? Even when you're failing, even with all of that, God still calls you to talk about Jesus to others. Every time you're not sure or like you really wanted God to move, because she was on her phone and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to disturb her while she's on her phone. God, you know how much time I have left before I step out of the bus and have to go home. If it's your will for me to preach the good news to her or like talk about you to her, then make her end that phone call. Let the phone call end way before I get out of the bus because I need time to preach and talk about God. So I did my thing. I was like, God, if you want it, do it. Like, make a way. I put it in God's hands. 2 minutes. I look and her phone call ended and I'm like, oh, so a phone call ended. Now I need to keep my word to God, and actually do what I said I would do if that would have happened. And so I pray and I'm like, Holy Spirit, may you use me to talk to her. May she feel you through me, rely on God because we're limited. It's all God. So pray before you do anything. And I went up to her and then, she talked to me how it's crazy because she's going through a divorce and she's gonna, enter a new chapter in her life where she's gonna move out and when she's been here in Luxembourg for 20 years. And so there's a lot of unknown that's coming and she doesn't know her future. And so she was kind of anxious and fearful. And it's just so crazy how, God knows what each and everyone is going through. So he knows what you're going through, and don't think you're going and stepping into this season or handling that struggle alone. Don't, because he's right there with you. He can see me and her and you at the same time. He doesn't focus on her more than you. He sees you just as much as he sees me, as he sees any one of us. So my reminder is God is with you every step of the way. He's holding your hand and he wants to take you in his arms and let him carry you, and just again, also to be obedient to God, because I really believe that she really needed to hear it. And that was a seed getting planted in her heart, because it was God moving. I didn't know her. I don't know her future. I don't know her at all, her situation, but God still wanted her to know that even though she's fearful, even though she's anxious, that he's with her every step of the way and doesn't want her to be anxious, just like he doesn't want that for you. And I hope that this kind of blessed you and helped you guys to be obedient to God and to remember that he's with you every step of the way. God bless.